Good evening, y'all. I have had a quiet, peaceful day, and now I'm working on my granddaughter's throw that I want to give to her. I don't have a whole lot left to do. I've made 3 so far for the 3 youngest granddaughters. I can say that on here because they're not going to see this. They're not allowed on YouTube, which is good. They're too young. And then this one is going to go to my preteen granddaughter that just got back into my life a couple years ago. Haven't gotten to see her as much as I would love to, but and now it's going to be even harder for me to see her because of her daddy's wife. Long story, and I won't go there. But I may have already done that in another video, but yeah, she just went kind of cray-cray one day and kept trying to pull up things against me, reasons to hate me, and accusations that she threw at me, and I just kept proving her wrong. But it is what it is. It's not a reflection on me when somebody acts that way. It's something going on within her. People have jealousy and envy and strife within themselves, and they take it out on other people. So it is what it is. But my day, I don't even want to talk about drama, but my day has been pretty peaceful. I had a rough last few weeks because I haven't felt that good even after I got over the strep throat. So I've been taking it easy. Went to the gym this morning, got a hot shower. That made me feel better. I haven't done much. I was going to go to the movies, but I didn't find anything on the listing that I really couldn't live without. I did go to the movies last weekend to see the Best Christmas Pageant movie. It was so cute. I really enjoyed that. If you get a chance to see that was a good movie. That was a family movie, so safe to take your kids to, by all means. Safe for all ages. I probably have 2 or 3 more scans to go on this one, and I'll be done. I've got my mind pretty much set on doing another one, but I've got to find the yarn that I really want first. Last couple that I've done, I've actually had to order the yarn, so those local stores haven't had it. And price-wise, it doesn't matter. It's going to be pretty much the same no matter how you get it. But if you're looking for a little hobby, this is a nice little hobby. This is pretty much relaxing, and it's nice. And I like to do things for people and where my grandkids are concerned, I want them to have something from me that they can have all their life. And I think that they're old enough to be able to have something like this. Only one of them knew what I was doing. She actually requested the colors that she wanted and picked them out. I had to order her yarn. And every time I've seen her since, she wants to know if I finished it yet. Why haven't I brought it to her yet? I keep putting her off because I want to give it to her for Christmas. Even in van life, you need a little hobby. You need something. Downtime, relaxing time. Now this is loop yarn. It already has the loops to it. I've done one or two blankets with regular yarn, making my own loops. I'm gonna have to practice some more on that. But I enjoy this because it's pretty quick. It's easy. And it's something when you're first beginning, it's easy to get accustomed to what you're doing, how to do. So it's a place to start. So I want to go back to regular yarn and get that one down pat. It's a thicker yarn. Because I haven't done anything to my van, I did manage to get my hoodies out of the storage unit today because it has gotten cold, and I am running at night for the last 2 nights an Olympian Wave 3 heater, and I'm thinking I might have to replace it. This is actually my 6th winter in the van. My first winter I had a little buddy heater. It was nice to a point. They do put out a lot of moisture, and you can't really leave it running for very long because it will run you out of here because it gets so warm. So after the first year with that, I got this Wave 3. I love it. Keep the front windows cracked a little bit where you can have the airflow and not suffocate during the night. But I can leave it on low all night. There's nothing around it to catch fire. You know, it's safe to use. Keeping it on low all night keeps it comfortable. Doesn't get it too hot, just comfortable. But I think I might have to replace it. And I'm thinking going up to the Wave 6. Now, I don't know anyone with a Wave 6. I know they're out there. I know some van dwellers have them. But its low setting is basically the high setting on this Wave 3. But I'm starting to have a little issues with the Wave 3. It doesn't want to stay lit. This is I've used it for 5 winters. This the 6th winter. The last couple nights, I can get it lit, but it won't stay lit. And I don't know why. If anybody sees this that can tell me why it won't stay lit, tell me. I've always had the regulator on the hose, propane hose. That's pretty much required. And it's a new hose. Change them out every couple years. I don't know if you need to change them out that often or not, but I feel better changing the hose out every couple years. So, I also need a little bit more extra length this year too, because I kind of moved it a little bit. I just needed a little bit more length in that hose to make it from the propane heater back there. And right now the camera is actually sitting in front of the heater, but it's not on. It is currently 64 degrees inside this van because I had the heater running while I was driving. The van heater. I turned it off when I parked, of course, and came back here. So it was pretty toasty when I parked. I don't have a heater vent back here that is connected to the actual van heater. When I bought the van, that was one of the first things I had removed, was all the equipment that went down the side here had the heater and the air conditioning that actually kept it warm or cool back here. I had that all taken out to where I could have the space. So I don't need it. There is a part of me now, a few years later, that kind of wishes, well, maybe I won't do that next time. If I get the same kind of setup, I'll leave it and work around it. But at the same time, it cleaned up this wall pretty good and gave me a little bit more space to work with. So I do have the Wave 3 to heat up back here, but it has been down in the 30s last couple nights, and it's going to be down in the 30s tonight, so I have to run it. But I am thinking about ordering a Wave 6, the next step up. I don't need anything bigger because this is a little van. Simply because this one is just giving me a hard time. It doesn't want to stay lit. It's been a good heater. No doubt, it has been a good heater. But not before last, when I used it for the first time there for a while. I really thought I was not going to have heat that night without running the van. Don't really want to do that. So this video is not going to be long. I just wanted to get on here and say hi and show you my little crafty hobby that I'm working on right now. Probably showed all of them to you throughout the year, but I enjoy it. And if you're one of those people that really have a hard time sitting still, even watching a movie, you need something to do while you're sitting, this works well. Nice little hobby. I just hope those that I give these to at least like them. So, I've enjoyed making them. Alright, if anybody knows anything about a wave 3, why it won't stay lit, it takes about 4 attempts to get it lit and stay lit. Between each attempt, you actually have to wait 10 or 15 minutes before you try it again. So, it takes a little bit. Last night it took at least 3 attempts. The night before it took at least 4 attempts. I was almost ready to give up. If anybody has any idea what could be possibly wrong with this heater that would give me such a difficult time staying lit. It lights, it just doesn't stay lit. I'd appreciate any input, any ideas. In the meantime, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to finish this throw tonight. 2 more scans and I'll be done with it. I'm going to start looking for yarn for the next project. Little hobbies. Alright, y'all have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button and that subscribe button wherever it is now. It used to be down here. Now I think it's hidden somewhere. I really don't know. YouTube moves things. But you can find it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Ta-ta.